many people don't know, my sister's been in college for the last probably year and a half now. And this last week was her finals week in college. And so in the middle of the week, I sent her a message. I said, "Hey Liz, we're singing on Sunday." And she responded with an emoji that was the gasping face. And so, believe it or not, we actually got it done. She finished her college classes, and here we are this morning. But something that me and her both agree is kind of heavy on our hearts this morning is the title of this song, and it's entitled "Broken Ladders." And I think that applies really heavily to every single one of our lives. In Matthew 6:25 through 34, Jesus teaches about worry. And he says, "Therefore I tell you, do not worry about your life, what you will eat or drink, or about your body, what you will wear. It is not life more than food, and the body more than clothes. Look at the birds of the air. They do not sow or reap or stow away in barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not more valuable than they? Can any one of you, by worrying, add a single hour to your life? And why do you worry about clothes? See how the flowers of the field grow. They do not labor or spin, yet I tell you that not even Solomon in all of his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, will he not much more clothe you, you of little faith? So do not worry, saying, what shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear? For the pagans run after all these things, and your heavenly Father knows that you need them. But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Each day has enough trouble in its own." Many people, I think, going through daily life, it gets hard to forget that. And we get so sidetracked on the little bitty, minute details of what's expected of us in our jobs and at home. But I heard a story this last week that kind of put everything into picture. And it was about a father, and this father was working hard his entire life to take care of his family, and he was a single father. And he worked, and he worked, and he worked, and he came home one day, and he found his children hiding in the corner, and they were crying, and they were screaming, and they were upset, and they were worried. They were in anguish. And his father came up to him, disheartened, and he asked him, he said, "What's wrong with you, my children?" And they said, we're worried. We're worried that you won't be able to provide for us, that you won't be able to take care of us. And if you can't take care of us, then what are we going to wear? And if we don't know what we're going to wear, we can't wear anything, what are we going to eat? And if you can't take care of us and we're not going to eat, what's going to happen about tomorrow? And that really stuck with me, and I applied that to my life, and I said, when you worry and you stress about things, when you give it to God, and you think about that, it's that same picture. That how does God feel whenever we say, "God, we're afraid that you won't be able to provide for us. What about tomorrow?" And so in all of the broken ladders and all of the things that we struggle with and that we try climbing up just to fall down, if we remember that God says, "Let not your heart be troubled. That ye believe in God, believe also in me. I go to prepare a place for you."
So why do I try? You never asked me to be rich by the things that gold can buy. So why do I try? All you ever wanted was my heart, my simple heart. To you that's all that really matters. Why do I feel I had to reach, believe I had to rise, when you never said I had to climb these broken ladders?